Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is chapter 29, lesson 1. Follow along as I read aloud about sailing. Navigare necesse est. Multae naves multique nautae quotanis in mari periunt. In fundo maris plurimae naves mersa iacent. Nec tamen ulis periculis a navigando deterrentur nautae. Navigare necesse est aiunt, et mercatores qui ipsi pericula maris adire non audent, haec adiciunt, vivere non est necesse. Mercatores merces suas magni aestimant, vitam nautarum parvi aestimant. So read through all of lesson 1 till you get to lesson 2 out loud in Latin, and let's go back and translate. It is necessary to sail. Notice that navigare looks a little bit like nauta, which is a sailor, and navis, which is a ship. So all those words you can memorize as a group related to that nav root. It's necessary to sail. Fundus is the bottom of the sea. We see here in this picture the depths, Davy Jones' locker. Multae naves, many ships, and multi nautae, many sailors, every year in mare periunt, die in the sea. A couple things to point out here. We see that ships goes with multi, right? The adjective multi, because ship is feminine, so we have multi naves. But look here at nautae, review of that masculine first declension noun, we get multi nautae. And then quotanis is an adverb. Even though it looks a little bit like an ablative form, it's an adverb meaning every year. So many ships and many sailors every year die in the sea. And also notice here that mare is an I stem neuter, third declension, and so in the ablative singular you get the long I, so in the sea. In fundo, in the depth of the sea, plurimae naves, many ships, very many ships, lie submerged. Nevertheless, they're not by any dangers are the sailors deterred from sailing. It's necessary to sail, they say, and the sailors who themselves don't dare to go into the dangers of the sea add these things. Haec often acts as a neuter accusative plural for just any kind of number of things, so adding these things, and pericula, of course, from periculum, neuter accusative, to go, they dare not go through those or to those. They say, the merchants do, vivere non est necesse, it's not necessary to live. Mercatores, the merchants, they value their merchandise greatly. They value the life of the sailors little, very little. So here we have an example of a genitive of value. When you have aestimant, to value something, you value it of this amount. So they value the merchandise, their merchandise of a great amount. Or we could translate it as an adverb. They value it much. And they value the life of sailors little. So now that we've translated, let's go. So here in the margin you see an example of that. Magni aestimare, to value of much, is the same as to think that things are of a great value, of a very great price. And that vita, life, comes from vivere, to live. So let's read this out loud in Latin now that we've translated it with understanding as Latin. Read together. So multae naves, multique nautae, quotanis in mare periunt. In fundo maris plurimae naves mersa iacent. Nec tamen ulis periculis a navigando deterrentur nautae. Navigare necesse est aiunt, et mercatores, qui ipsi pericula maris adire non audent, haec adiciunt, vivere non est necesse. Mercatores merces suas magni aestimant, vitam nautarum parvi aestimant. Okay, I think we're ready for the exercises when you've done that entire section twice.